Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2. Check, check. Cool. We are good to go. Get this shared out and about. Give me 1 second, folks. That should be everything. Oop. Right. Oh, why aren't you working? There it is. Hi, Mish. Nightbot wasn't for some reason. Hi, Moody. Kevin, welcome in. I am just working on getting this shared to our group right now, so give me a minute. Why it's not working, I don't know. Okay, we're going to delete that. Let's try this again. Ooh, let's see. Copy link. Close out of that. I know I need to pin it to the top, but that is the link to our group where we're doing this competition at. Hunter LS, what is up, man? Okay, that's just gonna have to do for now. Alright, so we are after. Need to get this pinned. Oop. Oh, we're fumbling in the background. Pin that to the top. Let's go. So, we're doing Bighorn sheep. This challenge is a little bit different. So, we'll see if we can find some Bighorn sheep. Now, with this challenge, we're looking for every level, 1 through 5, male or female. It does not have to be all male. Doesn't need to be all female, mostly because max level females are not common for a lot of species. This is one of them. How was everybody's day today? Hope everybody... Alright, what do we got? We got a level 55 host. Probably gonna kick me. 1 of 3. Oh, no zones. Just need to pull up XCK's hotspot maps so I know what I'm doing. Of course, be sure to hit like, push the algorithm. Picklebot on myself. It is the middle of the night. It is midnight. What is drinking? Peccary. So, for this challenge, we need to use the 303. So we'll go in here and we'll get our loadout set. I'm not going to worry about trying to save that. Load anyway. Don't need the 6.5. I do need the 303. The 303 is one of my favorite rifles in the game. I just feel like I'm better with it than I am the I'll keep a 10 just in case. I feel like I'm much better with it than I am with the 300. Or not the 300, the 308. 7mm on my grinds. And that seems to do a much better job anyway. Everything should be set. Got night vision. Alright. I might not stick around in here too long. We'll see. Make sure I'm still here. Yep, we're still here. Bro's got a 300 ping. Holy cow. Go ahead. The other guy saw what time it was and decided I'm not dealing with this. Hopefully, this other guy looks to be AFK. Should turn on my flashlight so I can see where I'm going. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. We're here to hunt, have fun, hang out, find some cool stuff. We don't... Hello, Belding. Well, isn't this a surprise? Good evening, everyone. Hope you all had an enjoyable start into the week. Belding, I gotta say, it wasn't too bad. The kids were alright today. They weren't crazy like they were last week, so that's a good start. Belding, my students are 3 and 4 years old. They're still itty bitty. There is a bobcat over there. Yep, I like my littles. They can be. They really can be. Mine are... I've got a good batch, so... There's always a few rotten eggs in the dozen, but I've got a good batch. Oh, absolutely, Mish. I love it. Definitely wouldn't be doing it if I didn't like it. Alright. Collared peccary. Or javelina. Ruth! Wasn't this a surprise? Hello, Ruth. It's going well. Some weekly challenge and competition hunting right now. Well, not yet. Not until I get control of this map. So we're after the Desert Bighorn. But I don't have control of this map, so I gotta wait my turn. At least until he leaves. 500 ping. Wow. Oh, now that I think about it, it did say it was like a server day. You know, one of them foreign servers. But that's okay. Oh. 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 We've got one. One little peccary. Two little peck. Oh, there's a third one over here. Two, a three, another two, 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 three. I don't even know what rares are for these suckers. So let's find out. Is there a melanistic? There is a melanistic. Oh, the melanistic is all black. He's not all black. He's still got that white stripe on him. Might be a gray one. Or dark brown or something. Yeah, nothing here. Three. Oop. Excuse me for 1 second. I got kind of an impromptu schedule up earlier. Was it yesterday I did that? Yeah, it was yesterday or this morning. I can't remember. Reason I'm going this way up to this lake rather than this way is because it looks like they drink on this side. So if I come from this side, I'm more likely going to spook them than if I was coming from this side. So that'll work out pretty good. Keep running into crap. What's everybody eating tonight? Got me some homemade chicken tenders, homemade fries, some pizza. Nothing crazy. Need some apple cider to drink too. We're sitting really good. Oh, it's a bobcat. Where is he? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mish. Ruth, how are you and your new man doing? I could probably run all the way up to this coast. Chicken parm and oh, I love chicken parm. I'm not too keen on the spaghetti part of chicken parm. But, like, give it to me on some garlic bread. Or as a sandwich with some garlic bread. Oh, some arugula or just plain romaine lettuce on there, too. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ruth. Bucks and bullets. Who you calling Little Pickle? Chicken, Greek style, goat cheese and other stuff. White tail. That does sound real good. Is he still AFK? He is still AFK. That one guy came in here, shot one turkey, and left. Bucks, I am hunting. Well, I want to be hunting desert bighorn sheep, but right now it is colored peccary time. We're doing, for the link that's pinned to the top, there's a three. The link that's pinned to the top is the link to our little Facebook group. I say little because there's not very many of us in there. Ooh, a 4. But every week we get a different challenge. This week is kind of a unique challenge. So we need to find desert bighorn sheep and get all 5 levels. So level 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. That's the only way to win is by doing it that way. So the higher the estimate, or the higher the score on each of those. Very old coyote. Yep. But basically, level 1 through 5, it can be male or female. It doesn't matter, because level 5 females of a lot of animals don't exist. Gosh, there's so many. What the heck? 2. That's one thing with hunting nighttime, is you never know if you've seen them all. I got a I got a 5 medium troll off my map when we did primetime trophies the other night with rum. Was that Saturday night we did that? Yeah, it was Saturday night. Was that 4 again? I know, I like to take my time. Oh, there's another 4. Doesn't appear to be much else in there. So we'll just mosey on. Trying to reach over and grab a bite to eat too. My food is not in a very good spot. And with where I'm set up at, I don't have a very good... I don't have a table or anything right next to me. I used to have a box right next to me, and then back a couple months ago my basement flooded, so I had to get rid of that. It was just an empty box. It was nice to have, because it sat right next to my chair. I don't need a desk. Although, I've been thinking about it. Maybe I should get a desk. And then depending on if I just want to hang out, I can sit in bed, or if I want to actually focus, then I can sit in the chair and focus. But you'll probably hear me moving around a whole bunch. Have more room for your stuff. Yeah. I don't have a lot of stuff, though. Okay, that's a lie. I do have a lot of stuff, but it is very well put away. Where are other rares? Albino, melanistic, leucistic, and ochre. What does ochre look like? Oh, it looks brown. How am I going to see that? E-Man! What is up? Dude, E-Man's been here all the time. How are you today, E-Man? Hope you had a fantastic day. E-Man is great, isn't he? He's pretty cool. There's 2. Another 2, a 4. Another 2. I guess you're right, Building. Prepare myself to have more shit in the future. You know what? We might try and shoot that 4. Oh. Andrew Beast GG. Oh, please tell me he doesn't get the map. I don't want that to happen. I need to pull up my chat on my phone so I can watch all of you. Okay, one thing I was going to tell you yesterday relating to hunting is make sure to check up on your license purchase requirements. In Michigan, you have to take hunter safety at any age. To it. And I really haven't looked into it, but now I have a reason to, because now I'm really interested. Holy smokes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe there's a big old 5 medium in here. Wouldn't that be cool? Nothing there. Maybe. Maybe what? Anything else over here? You're hunting the same thing now? Desert Bighorn or colored peccary? Not my choice to hunt colored peccary. It's just what time the map is. And this guy's map is bone dry. Like, there's nothing. There's zones that I've found. There's bits of hunting pressure. Probably from turkeys, but... I mean, all the bighorn spots are bare. So... can't complain too much. I just know we're going to be waiting a while. Your map is dry? Oh... might be pretty good, Buck. Come on, 5 medium. Number 4. Well, are you on PlayStation? Bucks and Bullets? What is diamond for peccary? Diamond for peccary is 144.25. Let me hunt all your bighorn. That'd be pretty cool. That could be a melanistic if I could get him to turn. I don't want to drop a 22 over there and spook him. Nope, he's got the line. I see it. You gonna let me take all your trophies too? Because I'm really good at that. B. Weaver. Holy cow. If anybody wants an invite to the party, let me know. B-Dub. Moody. Well, Moody's still streaming, isn't she? Oh, really? I don't mind it. I mean, the new Desert Bighorn gives people a comeback to Quattro. And I know there's not, like, a lot of people that like Quattro. But if you're willing to give up your map, I will 100% take it. Yo Mama 2008 server. Alright. Just set up mule deer on Rancho. Good luck with that. I've got mine partially set up. I had it set up when they first came out, and then I took it down. No, I need to go to Rancho, not Quattro. You already got your first rare. Holy cow, look at all those. Yamama 2008. Well, I don't see Yamama 2008. You might have it on private, so you probably have to send me an invite, or you can just open it up to public. I so too, man. Just make it a two-person, and then you don't have to worry about anybody else getting in there and taking stuff. There it is. I see it. Yamama 2008. All right. Appreciate this, Buck. You demand, man. Okay. Desert Bighorns start at 11. So if you want to change time up to like 12:04. BRB? What? He's leaving me. Kevin, what rare did you get? I meant to ask it and I never did. What rare did you get? Am I stuck? I'm stuck. Help. Oh, nice. I'm stuck. This happened the other day. What map did this happen on? Help! Somebody send help. Buck, I need help. I'm stuck. I need alert command. Do I really, though? Let's be honest. We'll just fast travel into the outpost. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, B-Weaver. The only commands that I have right now are the two groups. I think I have a third one, but I'm not too sure. So obviously, exclamation showdown. Well, okay, tell me why I need a lurk command. Tell me why I need another lurk command. Alright, welcome back, Buck. Buck, you missed it. I needed help. I got stuck underneath a patio. It was really scary. I think I just mentioned it. I think Moody's going to join us here in a little bit. Once she's done with her stream. I was at work today and I was getting all sorts of texts from Moody. When are you starting tonight? What time are you going till? What are you hunting for? What are you going to do? What are you doing this? What are you doing that? Like, hold on. I'm dealing with my students. Okay. I'll consider it, B-Dub. I refuse, Moody. You did this to yourself. Chat's getting feisty. Hope Lilith joins us later. Get Lilith in the chat. I know my regulars being R-Dub, Cayman FFL, Phoenix, B-Weaver are all in their chat. Didn't want to disturb them. I wanted to go live yesterday evening once I got back from bowling. Did I see the deer you shot? No, I did not. I'll have to go take a look. You see no pigs? Because they're not on every part of the map. They're in the top left corner. I'm still waiting on you to change time. Um, 12:04, please. Desert Bighorn, Buck. Both of you have pneumonia. Oh, Kevin. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. The Desert Bighorn, are all on the right side of the map. Let's go. Hopefully we find a big albino level 5 somewhere. That'd be cool. We'll start off the stream with a super rare. That's right, Kevin. And even better, you can watch me. Well, I work during the day, but you know what I mean. Well, thanks, King Crab. Appreciate you stopping in, even if it is just to say hi. Good to see you. Also, King Crab, I did more Slime Rancher last night. Plan on doing a little bit more tomorrow. Things are going very well. I just need to. There's another piece of the map I just need to figure out how to get to, and I think I'm gonna look it up so I can figure it out. But there is one piece that I need to. I either need to make it or. Excuse me. I either need to make it in the lab or I need to. Either just in the lab or I need to find it somewhere. I have one super rare buck. Ooh. Yes, that is a train. Trains go choo-choo. That's a train. Yes, Belding, trains do indeed go choo-choo. Buck, my one and only super rare is a blonde piebald raccoon. It is one of, if not the coolest super rare, because nobody hunts for raccoons. Well, almost nobody. Because I'm not nobody. I'm Pickle. But not many people hunt for 74, 72. Go ahead and take that level 3 out. He's got a nice... And the weapon this week is the 303. That's not a 303, that's a 22. This thing. This is one of my favorite rifles in the game. It's the one I shot my Great One Fallow with on the crew grind. There's a whitetail. I do not have it in a multi-mount with an alligator. You calling my super rare little, or you calling this bighorn little? Dirt! That's a DRT if I've ever seen one. Let's go. So like I said, we're looking for level 1 through level 5. It can be male or female. It just, your higher chances of winning the more animals you have and the higher score. We did pronghorn with this one a couple weeks ago, and I found 11 diamond level 4 pronghorn. It's like diamonds on a grind. Oh, there's some more bighorn. It's level 3. Is that a level 4? Oh, bro! 5 medium bighorn. Woo! Ho 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 ho! Let's go. 199 to 230. Let me double check. And see. I think he's a guarantee right there. Diamond, I believe, is... Oh, what is Diamond? Somebody in the chat help me out what Diamond is. What is Diamond for Bighorn? We're going to pick up our level 3 over here. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. We need to go back this way a little bit. 198. He is a 199 minimum. He's a monster. It is guaranteed. Thank you, B-Weaver. I was gonna look. I'm so used to looking it up myself. Like, oh, what is that? I have you guys to help me. We just got to get into a spot. 196.93. Okay, so he's guaranteed. So we're gonna go back this way a little bit. We can take him from 320. Yeah, he's big. So I did get one off my map last week that ended up being 214, I believe, is max. He scored, I think, 211 or 212. Look at him. He's a beauty. Let's get in position. What? I didn't hit him. Oh, down he goes. He dirted. I wonder if maybe it like touched the ground or something. Water ate it? That's possible. So, we know we at least got a diamond bighorn now. We got 2 now. 2 diamond bighorn. Not on the night, just in general. So let's take a look. Is it? Did not know that. Let's take a look at this level 3. 129.87. So we're going to grab our screenshots. Just until we get a bigger level 3. 29.88. Okay. Well, Buck, I gotta say, thank you for opening up your map, sir. Really appreciate that. I shot at him twice and he didn't even flinch. Buck, I'm gonna say no because I've done accidentally taken people's trophies by doing that. Not intentionally, and I'd hate for that to happen again. It's happened to me, but I've done it to too many people. Let's take a look. Ooh, a baby, 201.58. Double lung, almost got the liver too. He's a monster. Look at those horns. They look so good. They did a great job on these desert bighorn. $201. Max is $214, I think. Okay, we'll take a look at his horns. 43.67. Very even. Very nice. Make sure I got my screenshots. Yep. We'll go ahead and taxi him. 2 of 158. I still got that Diamond Roosevelt elk and that Diamond Rocky Mountain elk from Primetime Trophies from Saturday night. Last night I did some hunting around as well, and I managed to bag a Diamond Pronghorn is in there somewhere. Maybe it's not. Yep, 109.07 right before the Roosevelt elk. I also got a cinnamon female black bear and got a big old diamond black bear as well. Need a rare. A rare would be very cool. A rare would be very nice to have. So, we are good to go. Thank you, Buck, once again. So, we've got our level 3 and our level 5 filled out. Now, we just need a 1, a 2, and a 4. Maybe later, Buck. Maybe later. We're going to go ahead and... Nothing over there. So all I plan on doing today is just filling out the whole thing, getting a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got a... That's smaller than my last level 3. We've got a 3 and a 5. We just need to get a decent level 1, and a 2, and a 4. Should be pretty easy to do. Again, if you're interested in joining the group, the link is pinned to the top. There's our level 3. So that one is smaller than the level 3 we just got. So we're going to leave him be. What do you guys think of the Scottish map? Some people seem to think China with the tower, maybe being the Great Wall of China. I think it'll be Scotland. Originally, my thought was, oh, let's go to the Middle East. But that's okay. There's time for that. Doesn't seem like Expansive Worlds are planning on slowing down anytime soon. And since we're going to Scotland, what do you guys think the new new animals will be, and what do you think the new great one will be? It seems like we're getting red deer, red. Oh my goodness, English is hard. Looks like we're getting obviously the red deer rework. Seems like we're getting a roe deer rework as well. Scottish Highlander cow. I've seen a couple people say that. Maybe we get feral goat. I don't know what's all up there. Maybe we get feral goats again and get a feral goat rework. Boar. I think I'm still set. We're getting a wild boar gray one. You're hunting William Wallace. Okay then. Hello, Rum. Hope you're doing well tonight. I mean, oh my gosh, Old Man Rum is in the chat. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm like his biggest fan. We can get our level 1 filled out right here. Ooh, that's a tiny one. Is that all females? That's all females. They may take our land, but they'll never take our pickles. Why did I read that in a Scottish accent? Tell who I... Oh, Rum, I got a Diamond Bighorn. Ooh, that's a nice level 3. That one's... Yeah. Fair point. Pickle Macbeth. We're getting all Shakespearean up in here. So, we're going to look for the biggest level 1. 71, 68, 73, 78, 72, 66. Oh, there's a nice level 2 as well. I'm going to try. I want that big one. That, nope. Right there. Him. That's the one I want. Right there. Maybe I can get him from this angle. Oh, we dirted him. Let's go. Now, there is that big level 3. It's over here? Yes, it's over here. Our previous level 3, if we look in our codex, was 130? 129. So close. This one is 111, or 118, 150. So I think he'll be bigger. And if he's not, oh well. Welcome back, B-Dub. All right. No. Oh, that's why I used to use it on grinds, E-Man. Everybody talked about loving the 308 for it. I'm like, the 303 though, less recoil. It's just so much better. In my opinion, it's so much better. Why the heck are you over there? I still got a shot on him. We'll be fine with this one. Go ahead. He's actually closer. Huh. Maybe I didn't get a decent shot on him. I'm terrible about taking him on the run. Okay. He'll still be here. We ain't worried. We'll find another 3. Let's at least go get this monster level 1. Where is he? Yeah, it's only slightly, and honestly, you don't notice a difference. I'm gonna guess this one is 73. 71. Still a really big female. So, we will absolutely take him or her. Let's get our... Ooh, heart shot, that's why. So let's get a decent shot with him there. Confirm that. Codex. Get our codex screenshot. There we go. Did he die? He did not die. I could have sworn. You have a 67 female? Get out. Unless it's actually 67. Yeah. 167. 167 female? That's a... That's a big female. You think? 167? Well, all the females that I just spotted. See, that one's 59 to 66. There ain't no way you got a 167 female. Unless it's like a level 4. Let's keep her in this lake. D-Weaver, what are you eating tonight? Hope you're eating something good. Oh, it's a 61 minimum. Well, the one I just shot was a 71 minimum. And he scored at the bottom of his estimate at 71. So... It was just 67, not the meme. Okay, you're good. You're good. Ooh. There's a very nice 4. Couple of nice... Ooh, that's a nice 3, too. So with this style of challenge competition where you're trying to get every level, I find... no, RW did not. Pickle is MIA. I'm his twin brother. Dill. So we got a nice big level 3 and a big level 4 over there. I think might be easier to take out that 3 than leave the 4, because we'll find plenty of 3s. Yep, it's Crickle tonight. Buck, I do have tents on me. I can tent some outposts if you'd like. We're gonna take that 3. Where's the other 3? There's another 3 in there. Where is it? There was one real big one. Where the heck did he go? Or is that him and I'm just blind? Okay, we'll take the 4. We'll get the 4 down. I'm nervous. Everybody's watching. Yeah, Buck, I can drop tents for you. Got him. It's not a dirt, though. We got him. Ooh. And the way he flopped, all that 3 was behind him. I saw him. Okay. We can leave that one. Yeah, I'll drop it at outpost as I go around. Not a problem. Landon! What's up, dude? How are you tonight, Landon? Gosh, we got a ways to run. So we know that big 3 is sitting over there still. He's not sitting over there, but we know where his zone is, so we can go back and get him later. That other 3 is still sitting there. R-Dub, let me know if you want a party invite. Gets lonely sometimes. We're into the boot now. We're in the heel. This looks like a shoe. Setting up whitetail grind number 5. Can I ask why? What do you need 5 whitetail grinds for? Honestly. You want 6? You want 6 great one whitetail. So go set up 1 grind and grind it until you get 6 whitetail. Easy. Problem solved. Nicey, man. But you said you... Oh, you're just on your 5th grind. Or your 6th grind. I got it. I got it. It took me a second. Are you on your 5th grind, or are you setting up your 5th grind? You just take it down after every grind? Landon, I have too many grinds. I have fallow, I have tar, I have whitetail. You know what? To each their own. Buck, their time is up, but I want to go pick this one up before it. Here, we'll spray him. Oh, it worked. That would be my poor mother. And then I had to mute because I had to cough too. I'm getting sick again. My brother's sick. My mom is sick. Whew. That's how it goes in my household. When one person gets it, then they recover, then everybody else gets it. So I had it first. Now everybody else is getting it. Alright, where is this goofball at? Is that big? No, it's the small level 3. Okay. Ooh, 160. That's why I only got one lung, because I hit the shoulder blade too. That's alright. So at least get... Yep, that's me, Kevin. Hey, consider yourself lucky. I don't think that pops up on my screenshots, does it? Yeah, it does. Gosh, it sure looks like one of them is wider than the other, doesn't it? Maybe it's just me. Okay, we got our level 4. Well, thank you, building. Appreciate it. Oh, Buck, I'll drop a tent down at this outpost where I came from. Here's the thing with my mother. She, if she gets sick, she wants everybody to know. So all that coughing is exaggerated because, and she does it all the time. It's just how she is. Deal with it. We move on. All right, Buck. I am ready for a time change back to 12:04 or around 12 o'clock. If you're still here. Favorite guitar brand? Yeah. Hi, Buck. I see you. Sorry, I was taking a bite and getting another drink. Buck, go change time. Oh, favorite guitar brand? Just in general, or that I have? Because I've got a couple. Both? Okay. Well, 1,200 Buck. Oh gosh, my favorite guitar brand that I own. I'll say this one that's up on the wall behind me. So I've got this, and this sucker's green, and I'm not kidding about that. It's green. It's pickle green. But I bought it before. Did I buy it before I became pickle? I can't remember if I did or not. I haven't had it for very long. Probably a year or two. So probably around the time that pickle was born. I would say that's my favorite one. It's called a Hard Luck King. It's a company based out of... It's not in the U.S. They're overseas. But all their stuff is like... it's affordable guitars. And the one that it looks awesome. I'll have to take a picture of it and post it. It sounds great. It looks cool. The only issue is the end piece that keeps the strings in line fell off when I was changing the strings. Oh, or changing the strings. Changing the strings. Sorry, Buck, I got you. And like when I did before I changed the strings on it, the strings that came with it from the guy I bought it off of Facebook from, they were super thick and heavy, and they sounded fine, but I couldn't use them and play them the way that I wanted to. So I had to change the thickness of the strings down to something thinner, so that I could play it and I could do everything that I could, you know, all the style that I play, which is blues 3/2. Well, when I was changing the strings, that nut piece is literally called the nut. It fell off because I guess it wasn't glued in. It either wasn't glued in or it wasn't glued in properly, so it just fell off. So the only thing that was holding it in were the strings and the tension from the strings, which I guess is kind of neat if you think about it, because guitar strings, when they're tuned, when they're tightened down, they've got a lot of tension. More tension than most people think. A lot of torque on them. Oof. I know we're hitting everything. Shut up. Woo! But I need to get the nut back on there. Washburn is your favorite? Kevin, don't let the door hit you on the way out. I'm just kidding. Washburns are fine. I've never owned one. I've only played a handful. I know it's one of the, it's one of Fender's, I don't want to say off-brands, sister brands, sister companies. And, like, I think they just recently closed their doors or filed for bankruptcy or something. My favorite guitar brand that I don't own, that I have never owned, is PRS. I love the sound of them. I love the look of them. I love how versatile they are. I've played them plenty of times. And the only one that I didn't like was another guy's that I played at an open mic. They wanted me to come play them. I'm like, I don't have a guitar. Okay, you can use my PRS. I said, okay, sure, I'll use it. No big deal. Well, I played it. I'm like, this thing sucks. It was real cheap. The fret ends weren't done. It was tough to play. It sounded great, but it was weird. Another favorite that I do have, Kevin, is my Gretsch. Now, the Gretsch that I have is just a single cutaway. It looks like a Les Paul, and it's really cool looking. It's actually, I posted a video about a month ago with it. A couple weeks ago, with it, playing it. And it sounds great. It sat in the case forever, and I finally took it out because I've got two of my main guitars that are broken right now. Just the just the amp cable port on them came undone, so I just gotta fix those. Just haven't gotten around to doing it. And like both of those sound awesome. I love the sound of them. I love the look of those two guitars as well. But that Gretsch, playing it through my current rig, like my big rig, oh, it sounds so good. Like, there's nothing else that I would... It used to be my top guitar. Now I have a bunch of guitars. And was going to buy one. I really wanted the one I looked at last Friday, but the guy sold it. Because I told him, well, Tuesday is the next day I'm available. Because I didn't have the cash on me right away, because I didn't know if I was going to like it or not. And I really liked that guitar. Oh, we got a warning call. I really liked that guitar, too, and then I got the notification on Sunday that he sold it, so... But oh well, not a big deal. And then I have a friend who has another guitar for sale, and I didn't realize it was his until I saw the name in the ad. And like, oh, wait a minute, I know this guy. And so it's, yeah. But we've all got our favorites, Kev. Fleeing. He was playing. Kevin, do you play often? I can't remember. Now that you're jogging my memory, I thought I remember maybe you had played for a while. But I can't remember. Help me out. Buck is back. Welcome back, Buck. I'm just getting over to this tiny little booger of a lake. You're not very good? Don't worry, Kevin, I'm not either. That's what I tell everybody. Oh, that's a big 3. Oh, smokes. That's a big 3. 154 minimum? That's as big as my level 4. Holy cow. Might be onto something. Oh. You're the one that I want. The one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright. Dirt. Maybe a little high, but that's okay. Alright, 154 minimum, or 150 something. He's a gold at 158. That's a monster level 3. So we'll go ahead. We'll put him like this. Got our screenshot. Go to our codex, grab our codex screenshot. Yeah, he's almost as big as our level 4. And that level 3 is 120. Was it 129? Gosh. Yeah, 129. 129 on the level 3. And now we've upgraded by, 30 points. That's a... Damn. Okay, let's... I don't think there's any other zones on this specific lake, pond, whatever you want to call it. So let's run over to this tiny little lake. Oh, shoot, we almost got a full bag. What are you? Couldn't even dirt him. He was right in front of me. What the heck? Oh! You guys see that? I am noticing that with these. So I hunted him, obviously we hunted him a little bit on primetime trophies on Saturday. And I noticed that sometimes the heart shots aren't registering. So that might be something they have to fix. Because look at that. Wouldn't you call that a heart shot? I would call that a heart shot. Dream bugging a little bit, I noticed. So anyway, I was saying, like, that sucker should have been heart-shotted. It went into the heart, it just didn't register the heart. I had that happen Saturday night, too. Just on a couple. And I think the ones that I shot from the front didn't register either. No deer. I can make y'all real sick here in a second going over these hills. Ooh. Ooh, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Hunter Call of the Wild. The only off-roading simulator I need. Screw Snow Runner, screw Mud Runner, screw Farming Sim. Hunter Call of the Wild is where it's at. Come on, you booger. There we go. At that point, I just get out and push. Come on. Could just go over to this clearing over here and drive straight up through the canyon. Hi, Van! What is up, man? This means we need to upgrade our level 4 and we need to get a decent level 2. We still need to do that. Van, I got me another diamond bighorn. Is there a bighorn where you're at? No. You're just on the other side of where they aren't, so they are not at that lake. Hopefully you didn't run the whole lake and figure out that there's nothing there. No, not yet. This is what y'all really want. Y'all really wanted to sit here and watch me drive my four-wheeler through the mountains on Rancho. Alright, we're running. Did ya? Tell us, man. How was your hunt? We've got to know. Kevin is here, that's right. Sounds good, Van. I will send you an invite into this one. Be waiting for you. There he is. Oh, there's Moody again. I definitely picked the worst spot to go up this stupid hill. This ain't gonna work. Look around this way. Oh, we're just gonna fall further and further down. Come on. Anybody else out there hunting? Mish, if you're still here, are you hunting this one with us? You hunted the pronghorn one with us. You gonna hunt some desert bighorn sheep with us? You got to. You hunted the first one. I thought Moody was gonna hunt this one with us, but sounds like she doesn't want to. Guess she's too good for us. Kevin, I gotta know, what are some of your favorite songs to play? I could give you my favorite songs to play, but it changes depending on if I'm playing an acoustic guitar, if I'm playing an electric guitar, if I'm playing live, or if I'm just at home noodling around or practicing. You know, trying to get some kind of technique down. Once again, the group is pinned to the top. If you want to know more about what we're doing. Merle Haggard and who's that? Oh, come on, you booger. I'm almost to the top. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, got it. Pickle, 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 pickle. Come on. No, I'm absolutely kidding, Kevin. Of course I know who Merle Hazard and Johnny Carson are. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Two of the most influential, not just singer-songwriters, country artists. I don't want to say guitar players, because they weren't known for being world-class guitar players, but they are known for their songwriting skills. We need a level 2. There is a level 2 right there. Kind of a small one. Is there nothing else here? Or are they all just hidden by the... Oh my gosh, people upstairs, be quiet, I'm streaming. We definitely need a level 2. Oh, absolutely. The voices are super iconic. Same with Johnny Cash. I mean, they're all just... It's rhythm guitar at its finest. It's a perfect... You don't have to be a flashy... Perfect example of not needing to be a flashy guitar player. Or a flashy dresser. Oh yeah, Zach Top is great. I love Zach Top. Waylon is also good. As far as country artists go, I'd say my favorite Higher Dub. B-Dub says that I need to get Alert Command in there, so I'll do that tonight after the stream. And then I'll make an exclamation command so we can all use command, so we can see what the commands are. Because all I've got now are the two groups. I don't have anybody's channels linked yet. Mule deer track. So there are a couple sheep right here. Yes, it is the Sporter 303. There's a level, that level 2 is right there. There's something else in there. There's another one across the way. Hello, Van. Ladies and gentlemen, Dakota Van Winkle from Van Winkle Gaming. What's up, man? Oh, you're real quiet. I can barely hear you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take a shot at this level 4.
That might fix it.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. I have my
loud and clear now.
Still up. I just got home, did my laundry, I'll play for a little while. Or I'll make some food.
Oh, dirt, DRT. Yeah. Anyway, George Jones. You can't go wrong with George Jones.
I love George Jones.
So I will say my 3 favorite country artists are... Oh, now I gotta think about this.
Yeah, you threw this way in this, dude. I can't pick 3.
Oh my gosh.
I can't pick 3. There ain't no way.
Unable to harvest animal. Check your connection to host.
Are you host?
What? Well, it just harvested the animal anyway. What the heck? That's okay. That wasn't a very big
not
one.
Enough money for that gun. I think. Oh, look.
Sucker's smaller than my level 3. We got a bigger level 4 anyway. That's okay. Where are you?
Rifles. I gotta do the missions.
I don't think I had to do missions to get this gun.
I don't have 40,000 right now. I got 2,000. I got some leveling to do.
Crocodile time.
Shooting. No, I'm gonna hunt around for a minute. See if I can earn some cash. Actually, all I need to go do is probably...
Okay, I'll go country. I won't go just singular artist. I'll go
Top
artists. 5. Top 5, I'll go artists, groups, and bands. Duos, trios, whatever. My favorite, I will say, favorites, Ty Herndon. He was popular in the late 80s, early 90s. His big thing was he got arrested a couple times for having, was it heroin? Being in possession of heroin. Well, he went to rehab, got sober. He was the first mainstream country artist to come out as gay. He, found a partner. Him and his partner were together like 15 years, and his partner left him. And so that sent him spiraling back down, and he relapsed into drugs. Well, he went to rehab a second time and hit sobriety a second time. Ty Herndon, I found him. Van, have you heard of the Cash Creek Club on YouTube?
Mm-mm.
So it's this little. Yeah, he did, Kevin. He I heard some of his stuff on there, and it's this little YouTube channel. They bring in all sorts of people. So a lot of the lesser known country artists as well, like Ty Herndon, to come in and do some of their stuff or some of his stuff. And it's top notch production. The session musicians, it's great. But yeah, Ty Herndon probably is honestly one of my favorites. And like his voice, his range, I feel like it fits my voice really well, like his music. Because even just driving to work, singing along to his stuff, it makes me feel incredible. It makes me feel really good listening to his stuff. Number 2, in no particular order, I have to say Lone Star. I say Lone Star because
Lone Star is very good.
I have seen Lone Star twice. I have not seen Lone Star with the original lineup with Richie McDonald, the original lead singer. He left the band, I think, twice now. And the second time, they just said, okay, we'll find somebody else. We're done with you. And so they brought in Drew Womack, who is also, I will put on this list because he's another favorite of mine. He wasn't very popular with his band Sons of the Desert, I think they were called. But him and his brother, I can't think of his brother's name, sang backup vocals on one of Ty Herndon's records. But they also, Drew and his brother, who were in Sons of the Desert, sang backing vocals on Leanne Womack's big hit song, I Hope You Dance. Now, I can't say I put Leanne Womack on that list because she's got good stuff, but it's just not. I don't listen to it enough, and I don't care for her stuff enough to put it on my top 5. So that gives us 3. We've got Lone Star, we've got Ty Herndon, and we've got Drew Womack. Drew has got such a soulful voice. If you have never listened to Drew Womack solo acoustic, I highly recommend going to search it and trying to listen. Trying to listen. He's got such a soulful voice. But I was going to finish my rant on Lone Star. So Lone Star, I've seen twice. The first time I saw Lone Star, I was probably in the midst of the worst breakup I've ever had. A couple years ago. And I just, I hit up a buddy, hey, do you want to go see Lone Star? It was at one of the county fairs. And opening for them was Eddie Montgomery of Montgomery Gentry. This is after Troy died. But Troy put on a great show. I would 100% go see Montgomery Gentry, even if it's still just Troy. Or just Troy, just Eddie Montgomery, because it was such a fun show. That's a big level 2. We are going to take him. I was in the midst of one of the worst breakups I've ever had, and Going out to a concert with a friend. Oh, it's the end of time. Buck, it's the end of time. We gotta change time back. I'm gonna pop out of the map and then I'll pop back in. But like, it was the first concert I had ever gone to by myself. My mom and dad wanted to go. And we found out, oh yeah, it's $30 to get onto the track. Like, okay, let's do it. Well, my mom and dad didn't want to stand for 6 hours, which I understand. So they just took a free seat in the grandstands, which is fine. So I hit up a buddy. I'm like, hey, do you want to go to the Cedar County Fair and go see Lone Star and Eddie Montgomery? And he goes, sure, that sounds like a great time. And so we went. Buck, I can't find your server again. But it was such a great time. It made me forget about everything that I was worried about at the time. And it honestly, honest to God, it was just a great show. And then I saw him again. Yeah, it's still not coming up, buddy. Try again. It made me forget about... Oh, I found it. I see it. It made me forget about everything I was worried about. Made me forget all my problems for a couple hours. I can't find it again. That means you got another... It means you got a random in there. I see it. I'm coming. It was such a great time. That was my favorite concert I've ever been to. I've been to a couple different ones, but like so that was in the middle of the summer. The spring after, I was like an hour and a half away for a bowling tournament with my dad, and we found out, hey, Lone Star is going to be at the casino. Am I a para? No, I'm not a para, Ruth. You're a para, aren't you? I thought, Ruth, you were a para.
Yeah, he's a pickle.
What?
I said you're a pickle.
I'm a pickle. I'm a para pickle. Yep. You was. You're not anymore. Hi, Putz. Putz, get your butt in. Oh, Kevin, I thought, yeah, Kevin said his wife was a para, too. Yes, ma'am.
Crocodile time.
I'm a teacher. A certified child wrangler. Anyway, back on the music thing. And then I'll say I'll put Montgomery Gentry at number 4. And then I'll put... Who else have I seen? What else was in one of my other favorite ones? I did see John Party, too. That was a lot of fun. He puts on a fantastic show. So I'll put him as number 5. If we're talking just new country. Old country, shit. I'll throw Hank Jr., I'll throw Waylon. Toby Keith is great. I love Toby Keith. I'll put him in that mix.
You know who else is really good?
Who?
That you're kind of leaving out?
Who's that?
You gotta think about like Clint Black.
Ooh.
Clint Black, There's a couple other people I'm forgetting.
Josh Smith is really good. I had the opportunity to go see him too, but I chose John Party over. I chose John Party over Josh Smith Josh Turner. Ruth, I absolutely would. I would highly recommend it. Being a parrot is fine.
I like that one
Cause
too.
I mean, you get to you watch the kids that struggle grow, and then once they finally grow out of you, it's like, oh, I've it's because of me that you're doing so well. Well, as an actual teacher, you have control over all of them. My favorite thing is lesson planning. Now, my school, they have completely changed the curriculum, so all that is done for us. We just need to put in our group time, our small group time, our actual teaching, like our social and emotional skills, what little mathematics we do, all that stuff. But I would highly recommend it, Ruth. And my boss is trying to get me to go back to school too. And I said, I don't know, maybe. And then she brought up a really good point. She said, if you don't go back now, you're never going to do it. And to which I 100% agreed with her. Because she's right. If I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. If I don't if I don't go back to school now, it's never going to happen. I'm still young ish. Teacher's aide kind of deal. Yeah. you assist with a lot of the behavioral children. No, absolutely not, Ruth. It does not. It sucks. It sucks being a teacher. Oh, that's that level 2 we spotted. Let's get him down. I just didn't have his zone. Wait till he looks up. Well, he's going down. Down he goes. Not a dirt, but definitely caught a lung. Exactly. Exactly what Putz says. I don't make dog shit what I with I've got one little boy. He is an absolute sweetheart. I love him. He he is so worried. I know, Ruth. I don't get paid shit. Like, it sucks. It really does. But the connections that you make with the kids, the ability to influence their decisions, to influence their likes and dislikes. Ruth, my favorite children's books are the Pigeon book series. If you know what I'm talking about. Written by Mo Willems, the same guy that did Knuffle Bunny and Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs. He also has Gerald and Piggy. Unable to harvest animal, check your connection to host. What? Well, it still harvests it. What the heck? Okay, let's do this. I will restart the stream. I'll reset the PlayStation. We'll come back. We'll continue our talk. So please hang tight. I don't have a capture card yet, so I can't just shut it off and hope for the best. I will be back Give me just a few minutes.